Did you know that Anthony Fantano was getting sued? Did you know that Fantano was getting sued by Activision? Y'all see that? No shady. It's not about shady, no. Melon in court for what? Yeah, he's getting sued by Activision. It's crazy. Apparently, they're suing him for like a TikTok sound. Apparently, I believe what happened is that Activision took one of his sounds that he made from TikTok, and they're starting to use it to make money or for advertising. And then he's like, you can't do that. Either stop using it or pay me. And then until Activision, instead of just like listening, decided to sue him. But let's take a look. There's a little article that got put up not too long ago. Activision is suing TikTok music critic. Man, is that what Fantana was seen as now? A TikTok music critic? For an alleged scheme to demand legal settlements over a meme. Fantano is the type of guy that gets sued over a meme, isn't he? He really is that guy. The game company claims Anthony Fantano is misusing intellectual property laws by threatening to sue TikTokers over wildly memed audio clip. What the hell? Video game giant is suing prominent TikTok. Blah, 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 blah. They said that he's unfairly demanding that some social media users pay him an exorbitant sum after they reuse and heavily meme clip. In a complaint filed on Monday in the California federal court, Activision accused Anthony Fantano of misusing intellectual property laws by threatening to selectively sue TikTokers who use enough slices. Hey everyone, a popular audio clip that originated with a video that Fantano posted in 2021. Here, wait, let me see. Let's see. What's this clip? Have you guys seen this clip? Because I haven't seen this clip. Fantano.
Ooh, a fresh pie. Save me a slice. That's good. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's all right. That's good. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay, that's good. That's good. It's enough slices.
Okay. That is a good.
I don't even remember that being Fantano at first. I remember seeing that on TikTok or somewhere clipped as a meme on social media. I didn't even remember that as Fantano at the time. Thought it was some random dude.
Audio clip. Okay, I can see that. I can see JJ.
I don't know why he looks so different in that video.
When it comes to Sukuna, I can see that. That's enough slices. me hanging out with my other uranium atoms inside of Fat Boy. Hey guys, that's enough fission for today. We don't need to be splitting up anymore. That's enough slices.
It's enough slices.
So he did make that, and that is his. And he can also, and because it's his, he can tell people who can and can't use it. So I think at least. No, I'm not sure what happens when you upload and like make clips like this through TikTok. I'm not sure if like there's something inside of TikTok that means that your thing can be used whenever, wherever. Maybe like outside of TikTok, you like you still own the intellectual property rights, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's one of those things where in the terms of service they can use your clips for however they want, which I think is probably what their TOS says. Like many other media and like social media and like posting companies say. But like just for other companies, you can't really do that. You can't just do that. So technically, I think he does own the property right, the intellectual rights to That's Enough Slices audio clip from 2021. It's a dumb thing to go to court for, and I'm here for it. I mean, let's check it out. It is his own voice. Activision, which says it received such threats after it used the clip for a promotion for the Crash Bandicoot game franchise, claims that okay, wait, you can't wait a second. You infringed. I think that's very clearly infringing on his intellectual property rights. I don't think you can do that. You used his audio clips for a commercial and you're not paying him? Yeah, you can't do that. What are you, crazy? You could like meme it, you could like parody it yourself, but you can't. You can like reference it, but you can't like just use it. You can't do that. That's a commercial. Are you crazy? Claims that Fantano intentionally made the clip available through his TikTok audio library, meaning he cannot now sue the hundreds of thousands of users that use it. Yes, he can actually. Well, you posted it online, so I could just I can take it. If that's the case, then let me have your game and let me do whatever I want with it. Because you listen, then Activision, let me pirate all your games because you posted it online, so it's mine now. You don't own the property rights anymore. You posted it on.
Excuse me. Had a few shit nuggets to push out.
It's mine. I want to take it and I can use it however I want because you posted it on the internet. That's not how that works. You can't just use people's shit in your own ads and then not pay them. But unironically. Yeah, I mean, if they're in favor of abolishing IP laws, I mean, go ahead, brother. I just feel like that wouldn't end well for you. I feel like I'd benefit more than you would. And here's the thing. He can sue the hundreds of thousands of people who use the clip. He could. He could, technically. He doesn't want to. He just wants to sue you. Just so you know, you can selectively sue whoever you want. When you own something like this, you can say who can and can't use it. A video game company can walk up to you and like after you bought the game and then take it from you and say you can't play the game. Legally, they could do that. They could just say you're not allowed to play the game anymore. They can do that, technically. And if they can do that after you purchase the game a lot of the time, then especially in always online game, then yeah, I could tell you not to use any of my clips. And so he can give the ability for people to use it and give the ability for people not to use it. And payment can or can't be used for that. This makes no sense. I think they just this just seems like a slap law. A really good maybe Fantano is able to file like an anti-slap because California has really good anti-slap laws, but this seemed like a massive anti-slap lawsuit, massive slap lawsuit to get him to just not ask for any money. If this was ruled in Activision's favor, this would fundamentally change copyright law in the country. The judge would have to rewrite copyright law to rule in Activision's favor here. This actually makes no sense. Yeah, this 100% is a slap lawsuit. That is so funny. The dispute is a textbook example of how intellectual property law can be misused by individuals to lever unfair cash payments, Activision said. By Activision Blizzard? Activision Blizzard, video game company, says that this is an example of how somebody can misuse copyright law for their own gain. All right, buddy. Okay, buddy. Sure, buddy, I bet. You think they're just doing this so hopefully they can get some money out of the Crash Bandicoot shitty Overwatch clone that they made? That is really funny. Holy crap. Pot calling the kettle melon. Fantano was very happy to receive the benefit of the public use of the Slices video. Okay, he can do that. It was only after he identified a financial opportunity, namely receiving unjustified settlement payments, that he suddenly decided that his contest was limited. That his consent was limited. You can do it. It's yours. It's his. Even if that's true, he owns it. That's literally him. That's his voice. He can tell you not to use it. Yes, that's how that works. The law does not permit, and the court should not allow such overt gamesmanship. Are you crazy? Fantano, a popular internet creator, and my moot. Just so you know, not only is he a popular internet creator, he's also my moot. He's my Twitter moot. Okay, we're moots. Okay, and you all need to remember that. I'm standing up for my moot, my oomphy. Okay, I'm standing up for my oomphy. I'm not going to allow him to be sued here. I'm not going to stand back, and I'm not going to stand by. I'm jumping in the fray. Fantano, get behind me. Get behind me. Oh my goodness. In this lawsuit, Activision says that there's obvious reason why the clip was used so widely. Fantano deliberately and knowingly added the audio clip to TikTok's library, making it easily available. Wait. Wait, is their argument it's really easy to steal his shit, so I should be allowed to steal it? Can you imagine this? Can you imagine if the court said, yeah, sure, that makes a lot of sense. I can steal your shit as long as it's easy for me to steal it. Okay. All right, well, I hope that you don't like Starfield. I hope you don't ask for me to pay for Starfield then. Hey bro, your front door was open. It was really easy to steal your TV, so. That's crazy. Fantano did not immediately return requests for comment. Oh man. I want to know. I want to know what Fantano has to say about this. I'm so sad that he got sued. My mood. My
Who's giving me a
MP.
speed boost?
My MP. Somebody save him. That poor guy. Oh my goodness. Good golly, Miss Molly. That would destroy copyright law? It would be really funny though. Have you ever thought about that? It would be really funny if they just decided to rewrite copyright law entirely. Yeah, they're like, yo, look at these other TikTokers that weren't making a multi-million-dollar corporate ad. They're able to use it. Why can't I? Okay. Please destroy copyright. It would be really funny. Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. If you're enjoying the content, hit the subscribe button. If you don't, it'll make Boo very sad. I know a bunch of you who are watching are not subscribed. Join the frenzy. You won't regret it. Thank you, Boo.
Chris Tyson, who was CHRIS Tyson, is now Chrissy Tyson with a K. And in an interview with podcast host Anthony Padilla says the following.
You've had a lot of people speculating on your gender.
Yes.
You know, just you growing out your hair.
Yeah.
Today you showed up fully
I did.
presenting.
I did.
What the
As a
fuck is
woman.
this
I
slow
did,
drip of
because I am a
dinos?
woman.
Oh shit!
Ah, she heard.
You've never said that before, right?
I've never said that publicly, no. But I've been fully confident in that decision for over a year now.
Okay. You are not a woman. You're a man who's going through something. Heart goes out to you, but you're not a woman. And don't confuse the young children watching Mr. Beast that you're a woman, because he's presenting now as a woman on Mr. Beast. And these young kids who are just trying to tune in to see Mr. Beast, you know, like clean up the oceans or have somebody try to, he did a funny thing where they're trying to like assassinate me. Not for real, but, you know, hire a real assassin. They want to see the fun antics. Now have to watch this guy who yesterday was a man masquerade around as a woman, and everybody's just pretending nothing weird has happened to him.
You just heard from has-been and right-wing hack Megyn Kelly, who implied that Mr. Beast is somehow irresponsible because he is going to continue to platform his transgender friend who has been in his videos for years. But now, because Chris is trans, she is calling for explicit discrimination.
Shit.
There's no other reason why she's saying that Mr. Beast should censor Chris.
Good shit.
She's simply just saying, I don't like her because she's trans.
Should have had my
Would
shield
you
up.
say the same
Thanks,
thing
bro.
about a Jewish person or a gay person in Mr. Beast's videos? Of course not, because that's obviously bigoted. But when it comes to trans people, discriminating against them to conservatives is a-okay because currently it's socially permissible, and Megyn Kelly just doesn't like them. So she doesn't want to see it, and she doesn't want her kids to see it. But unfortunately for Megyn Kelly, trans people exist, and they will continue to exist, and they have always existed. They are your grocery store clerks, your chefs, your bus drivers, your Uber drivers, your pilots. Perhaps you know someone who's trans, or perhaps someone who you know is trans but hasn't told you yet. But kids learning about the existence of trans people is going to happen. It's inevitable unless you lock them in a dungeon forever. But the fear from Megyn Kelly is that if kids learn about the existence of trans people, then they're gonna turn trans. But that's not gonna happen. That's not how this works. And trans people aren't trying to turn your cis kids trans, contrary to popular belief. But if your kid happens to be trans, then trans people and their allies collectively want them to live in a society where they can be themselves, where they don't have to be ashamed of who they are, even if society refuses to accept them. But Megyn Kelly doesn't just reject Chris's trans identity because she's a bigot. Let's be clear. She's also a simpleton, right? It's hatred, it's stupidity too. And I say that because she couldn't even wrap her mind around the identities of fictional characters changing, so of course, actual human beings transitioning is far too complicated for her tiny brain to comprehend. Case in point.
And by the way, for all you kids watching at home, Santa just is white, but this person is just arguing that maybe we should also have a black Santa. But you know, Santa is what he is, and just so you know, we're just debating this because someone wrote about it, kids. Jesus was a white man too, but you know, it's like he was a historical figure. I mean, that's a verifiable fact, as is Santa. I just want the kids watching to know that.
Yes.
But my point is, how do you just revise it, you know, in the middle of the legacy of the story and change Santa from white to black.
Yeah, I mean, you can't.
I mean, that
horrible.
explains a lot, doesn't it?
Changing
If
history,
she can't even
whitewashing
comprehend
history,
changes
blackwashing
to
history.
fictional characters, then obviously, you know, it makes sense that she can't accept that human beings can change the gender that they were assigned at birth. Now, in the clip that you saw at the beginning of this video, she consults anti-trans grifter Ollie London, who goes on to not only repeatedly maliciously misgender Chris, but also makes up egregious lies about her and says that she wants to turn kids trans effectively. Let's listen.
Yeah, and it's incredibly harmful because the majority of the audience for Mr. Beast are young kids. You know, young kids idolize this YouTube channel.
Holy
They wanna
shit, I
become
paralyzed
like
him
Chris.
quick.
They want to become like Chris Tyson. So when you have millions of kids looking at this person that is openly declaring, I am a woman, she, her, and they're also tweeting about taking hormones and how it saved their life, and they're encouraging their young audience to try HRT, hormone replacement therapy, that is incredibly harmful. You know, it's one thing to be struggling with your identity and to try and deal with that and find happiness, but it's another thing to project that onto kids.
This
I think
fucking
that's really
guy.
harmful. And, you know, I feel for his wife and the baby because, I mean, if you look at him just a year ago, completely different person. What has changed in a year that has made him feel the need to do this and declare himself as a woman? You know, I think it's going to be harmful if he continues to be in the videos talking about these things, that he's a woman and about hormones and things. You know, it should just be about these fun videos, you know, that kids love, kids enjoy. Shouldn't be anything to do with trans ideology, but sadly I think a lot of kids are going to be, you know, indoctrinated by this and want to become just like Chris or Chrissy or whatever he's called now.
This is Megyn Kelly's supposed experts on gender ideology. First of all, Chris did not encourage her audience to try HRT. Even if they wanted to, they couldn't because that requires a prescription and a doctor would
Good
have
shit.
to confirm that they have gender dysphoria. It requires a lot. Like, you can't just say, hey kids, go on down to Walgreens and pick up a bottle of HRT. That's not the way that it works. Ollie London knows this. Chris simply said that HRT saved her life. That doesn't encourage anyone to do anything.
Oh shit, we
She's
got it.
just
Thank
saying,
God.
hey everyone, this is who I am. I'm happy now. And Mr. Beast's videos also, they haven't changed at all. They're still apolitical entertainment pieces for younger audiences. You just refuse to accept that Mr. Beast, like most Americans, doesn't have a problem with his transgender friend. You want him to discriminate, but when most people learn about their trans friend, they're fine with it. Because guess what? Trans people, they just want to live their lives. It's you who's the problem, Ollie London. You don't want to accept them, right? And there's this patronizing implication that Chris is confused. This is what both of them alluded to. And, you know, she doesn't know who she is, and they pity her. And they assume that if everyone in society rejects Chris and misgenders Chris and is really cruel to her, that can somehow convince her to see the light and go back into the closet or be who they think she really should be. But what they
Goddamn.
don't realize
Oh,
is that the most
fuck.
difficult person to convince if you're trans is yourself. The same is true for gay people. And
Oh,
in her
God!
interview with Anthony Padilla,
Immediately.
which I would highly recommend you watch, she explained just how difficult it was to accept herself.
Was it more difficult for you to
I was standing right in front of the
or not?
goddamn
Myself.
opening.
Far more. Once I came out to myself, it was, I came out to myself
I'm
with
coming
my
back.
therapist. And it
My bad,
took,
guys.
Like, it took like 3 therapy sessions where I was like, I've known this for a long time. I'm pretty sure. And then I was, you know, I know and then I was like, I am a woman. And it was hard for me to say that because I was so scared of saying I am a woman and then instantly hearing, no, you're not. Because in my head, I fought with that every day.
That's the conversation you were having with yourself.
That there was a voice in the back of my head that just hated me. Everything I did hated me. And it wasn't until like I started accepting myself and being kind to others and like just listening to what my body wanted. Like that's when that voice started going away. Started taking HRT. Haven't heard from that voice in a very long time.
Where do you think that part of you has gone?
I hope it's locked away.
Do you think it's disappeared entirely?
That hurts. That little piece of me.
You must feel like you have so much more, like, access to your whole self without that.
No,
part
it's
of you
our
shutting
turn. Let's
down
go.
with consciousness.
I literally had people within the first like couple of months of like me coming out to like
Man, what's all these goddamn platforms?
Like my therapist, starting HRT, they were like, "You've just been talking so much more, and
Fine.
you seem so much more present in the conversation." And I was noticing that myself too, because like I would get done with conversations and be like, "Why's my jaw hurt so bad?"
Oh,
Like,
I was talking and smiling?
I was talking and smiling. I haven't done that in a while.
I mean, even now, I feel like
Can you guys
people
heal
who
up
have
there?
watched you
Yep,
for a long time
it
will
works.
See that change in you wanting to express your thoughts, wanting to express your emotions.
It doesn't matter now if I want to express them or not. They just freely come out of me because I don't.
Oh,
suppress
fuck.
them. And that is what's truly the best part of it is that
Am I
I
dead?
can just like
Yep.
what comes out of my mouth is me now. And it's nobody else influencing me. It's nobody telling me I have to be this person. It's me coming out.
Beautifully said. You know, they try to misgender her and demean her, but you can tell she knows who she is. She
Thank you,
oozes
bros.
confidence. Trans people know who they are. Gay people know who they are. For queer people, most queer people,
Oh,
I think
Jesus.
that the biggest barrier to acceptance is always ourselves first, right? At least that's true for my generation and older LGBTQ plus people, because we grow up in a society that tells us that being trans and being gay is wrong. But letting go and accepting
Oh, I didn't even
your
use
true
my
self
my special.
is very liberating. It's a great feeling. And there's this assumption baked
Wow,
into
shit.
that conversation there that trans people are simply hopping on a trend. And we hear this from conservatives as well, right? This is why they don't want young people to know about the existence of trans people, because that will make it seem like it's alluring and they'll want to be trans as well. But they said the same thing about gay people, right? They said that gay people were just being gay because it's cool and it's now, you know, a trend and it's a phase. But it was ignorant when they said that about gay people, and it's ignorant still when they say that about trans people, right? Nobody chooses to be part of a marginalized community whose very existence is contentious. In response to a story about a trans teen committing suicide due to bullying, Alejandra Caraballo points out, quote, "We're constantly told that too many kids are coming out as trans because it's popular and trendy, but this is the actual reality. Trans kids are usually bullied relentlessly." And that right there is the sad reality. Even though we've come a long way in terms of trans acceptance, life is still much more difficult for trans people than it is for cis people. I mean, we have state governments currently trying to criminalize their very existence, police everything that they do, where they go to the bathroom, what they can and can't do with their own bodies. Families are abandoning them. Everywhere they go, they have to worry about whether or not it's safe to come out to their peers or new coworkers and just be themselves. They have to fear whether or not they'll pass, and if somebody who is hateful will suspect that they're trans. But despite all of that, they still choose self-love in the face of societal hate. And that is a very powerful and beautiful thing, and conservatives hate that. They hate that they're losing control of trans people. And despite all of the bigotry, trans people are still choosing to be themselves and be happy despite all of this hate. And to say that it's a trend, like the Grimace Shake or the Harlem Shake or some bullshit like that, it's not just idiotic and wrong. It's an attempt to
The Grimace-
delegitimize their very real identity.
The Harlem Grimace Shake.
I would say that Megyn Kelly should be ashamed, but I mean, we all know that this person has no shame. She's an imbecile, and that will never change. And the same is true for Ollie London. But if you want to know about somebody who isn't authentic, tune into Ollie London's debate with Ethan Klein of H3, where he was exposed for the lying, grifting charlatan that he is. So what they're saying, I think it's really projection, right? When Ollie London says Chris doesn't know who she is, that's Ollie London projecting about himself, right? This is somebody who claimed that they were Korean and wanted to get penis reduction surgery to have that be more like the Asian experience or something like that. Like, this man is racist, this man is an imbecile, and he will say and do anything if it gets him attention, and that is what was exposed in his debate with Ethan Klein. As for Megyn Kelly, she's not gonna go anywhere, but thankfully she is losing relevance, and it's just sad that she has to hop on these types of bandwagons. I mean, she says that trans people are hopping on trends, transphobia is a trend, and she's hopping on it to maintain relevance, but looking back 10 to 20 years from now, you know, society is going to judge her very harshly for these bigoted statements that she's making. She doesn't care now because it's a short-term benefit, but in the long term, history is not going to like what she's saying.
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Play stupid games. F around and find out. Play stupid stupid games, win stupid prizes. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Play stupid games. Pride. Trans rights are human rights. It is necessary to push trans on the kid. Pride.
Oh, good.
This individual,
I feel
Paul,
homosexual.
is back at it again, and he says,
One of you bitches hit me. Fuck.
Called me tinfoil hat, except he's wrong. All right, this is a massive tinfoil hat.
Oh.
Let's go, bitch. Oh, come on, Krieger. God damn it.
Well, I went ahead and put my tinfoil hat on because it's a massive tinfoil conspiracy theory to talk about company practices. Y'all, this is not that out there, okay? You remember a few years ago when people were talking about your phones were listening to you, and that got the same treatment. Put your tinfoil hat on, stupid conspiracy theorists. They wouldn't do that. And now it's known fact that your phone listens to you, your
God damn
Alexa
it.
listens to you. And if you don't know that, you might want to read the terms and conditions of the stuff that you would get agreed to, apps that you download and all that stuff. So. But yeah, Asmongold, this was really cool to get a view from Asmongold. The only, this is kind of my luck, but the only negative thing is I didn't get any credit for 7 fucking hours. If you've been following me for a long time, you know that's kind of been a goal.
It's actually true. He messaged me.
God damn it. Can't get a fucking counter with Mersam.
We're gonna link it at the end for this one.
It's really meant for the big guys. Gotta stop wasting on these small crowds.
Saying I'm wrong.
Gold would do one of my videos. That'd be really cool. So I really don't want to blame Asmon, but it would have been cool if he had given me a shout out like he does for a lot of other guys. He didn't even say my name one time, and then I had to literally probably for 3 hours look around try to find his editors on his Discord, which you can't message on Twitter unless you pay money and all this. So 250,000 views without any credit. So that's
hit me,
man,
bitch.
I wish I could make money off other people.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
But anyway, I'm over it. It ain't no big deal. I wanted to disprove all this. Quinn kind of shrilled around too.
Quinn was pissed off about this video. I remember whenever Quinn watched it, Quinn went hard.
Yeah, I'd fuck with that probably still, I think.
We're talking about
seasons,
season.
but yeah, that's probably too much. It's once every
And
2 months.
so he couldn't believe that basically he was like, you're on to nothing. It's a big nothing burger because you said seasons correlate with the quarter. Well, of course they do. There's going to be 4 seasons.
Well, I think he's right about this for sure. That the reason why they have 4 seasons a year instead of 3 is because they would have them to where they can push the engagement metrics of the increase of seasons for every single quarterly earnings report. I think he's totally right about this, 100%.
There's 4 quarters. So then he started, well, how many seasons do you want, mate? 1, 2, 3, 4 seasons, 5. Chat, what do you think? Poll chat. Didn't even put 0 up there. What do you think? Everyone was saying 0, 0, 0. Yeah. But it was pretty funny. I made him go unhinged. He got his graph out, and most of his chat was saying, dude, you don't know what you're talking about. He's right. So, but I do want to prove why I'm right, because I did find evidence. It's really easy. Okay. You can actually go to, because Activision Blizzard is a publicly traded company, and it's really funny. Somebody
You're dead?
actually
God damn, you guys take a while to die.
That's funny because they're not publicly traded anymore. And I kind of hurt his feelings to go post the current stock price. But here is the quarterly earnings, quarter 2, 2023 financial results. Just for the record, the quarter ended June 30th. Okay? So it just ended. Just had a brand new quarter started July 1st.
That's convenient because the season started on July 20th.
What started? Beginning of July. That's season 1? Oh.
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys. I got it on. Don't worry. Okay, so basically, Bobby, everybody's favorite thing, says that growth.
I have 5,200 points. What is this?
That's not
God
really
damn it,
what
Mersam.
You're gonna come
This level
down
20
here
is gonna
and
take a
do
while
highlights,
because we just
target.
chill here.
Blizzard delivered its first $1 billion net bookings quarter following record-setting launch of Diablo 4.
Yep,
Blizzard's
mow 'em down,
fastest-selling
boys.
title to date, player investment in live operations content
Yeah,
growth,
you got that.
17% year-over-year net bookings growth. Let's stop right there.
Oh, of
This
course
is
you
on
got
to
this
tie this
too.
all together just like I did on this last video. So
Oh, Sky
everybody
got those.
understands
Oh, these
what
got.
the
Never
deal
mind.
is. Player investment
Got 2.
in live operations content drove 17% year-over-year net bookings growth.
Man, we need more dinos to fight.
And another
This is
quarterly
not
net
enough.
bookings record at King. Blizzard
Come on, yeah.
in-game net bookings
They're
grew
gonna come over here now.
30%
Yep, there we go.
year-over-year in the second quarter and represent 60% of total net bookings.
I wish they let
over
us
the
choose
last 12
what kind of skills we could put up with the
reason that I
circle
pointed this
button.
out is the
Because these
word
shields,
player
these
investment
platforms,
works. Player investment. Okay? Not player
kind of
engagement,
suck.
player investment.
People
This
only
is
want to
a
use the
shareholders'
shields.
earnings report. Everything
The shields
on
and a
this
big
document
healing tower.
talk
But you only
about
get
money.
that in the,
Okay?
I think, the special mission.
Not necessarily.
Not many missions you
Yeah,
get that.
Users are correlated to money, but they're not necessarily money.
Good job, guys.
Player investment is not necessarily a. As far as I know, it's not a
Whew.
defined industry term. So I don't. know
Final
if
mission.
you can just say
I'm ready to do
player
nothing.
investment means this one thing. I personally think that they made it ambiguous and opaque intentionally so that they didn't have to explain what it meant. It literally means money. We've never been invested into a show. Player investment in live operations. Let me read it again. It's confusing to me, and the reason why I think it's confusing is because they're using net bookings and player investment seemingly interchangeably, but they're using net bookings now and not player investment, and there's no distinction of what net bookings is versus player investment. So this is confusing.
Don't get it twisted. Don't be in the comments saying they're talking about player time. Shareholders don't give a shit about.
I'm not. I don't know, but maybe he's right.
Get the fuck over
time.
here.
They
Yes.
care about money. Okay.
I guess probably.
We're gonna
he's
come
right.
down. We're gonna point out this right here.
Okay.
We expect to deliver
Hit
strong
me.
financial
Hit me.
performance for the
Fuck.
full year, driven by successful reinvigoration of the Diablo franchise and growth in live operations across the company. Live operations. Now, so we're going to come over to Activision side, and everybody knows Call of Duty, but I'm going to make my point for why seasons are quarterly because of this one thing. Season 3 being the highest grossing Modern Warfare 2 in-game seasons to date, driven by a strong community response to gameplay enhancements and the new Black Cell Battle Pass offering. Now,
I feel like this is mainly about Quinn. Because
Oh shit.
I don't think that I really said what he was saying was that out there, did I? I don't know. I mean, I
Oh
feel
shit, I'm
like,
dead. Fuck.
Because I need
God
to go back
damn.
and see what I actually said. What did I actually say?
Should have been using my
about
counter more.
And like that's the main concern that I think a lot of people like need to realize is that if you just keep playing the game and keep complaining, it's very hard for me to say like it is a tinfoil hat theory. It is, but at the same time, I mean I do think that like etc. Gamers are spineless dopamine seeking addicts. Well, it's the same thing with cities. Yeah, it's
that they're constantly
no, I know for a fact I said it was a tinfoil hat theory. I know that. I know I said that.
You got your bro? Let's go. Got the moon blade out.
That's just my opinion. Not saying don't go play it, it's just the way that it is. Let me know in the comments below what Eternal Realm killing patch. Very beginning.
Oh. He said that they put out the patch to kill the Eternal Realm. I think that's what it was. Yeah. I remember now. Yeah, he said that he said they put out the patch to kill the Eternal Realm. I don't know if that's really true. I feel like, didn't you agree? Maybe, but I just don't think we have enough evidence to be like, yeah, this is definitely true. It is effectively true. Definitely it's effectively true. Let's see this.
This tells you right here, basically, seasons and battle passes coincide with each other and make money.
Yeah.
In a quarterly earnings report. Oh shit. Okay.
So what he's saying, I think this is what he's saying. He's saying that because there are quarterly earnings reports and because seasons are coinciding with those earnings reports, then the battle passes are how they make money through the seasons. So
I was using my counter. What the fuck?
The Eternal Realm to funnel players into the seasons because that would make them more likely to buy battle passes. Like I think that's the logic that he's using.
Dumbass. Got you. Stupid ass pussy.
Fuck. I think it might have that effect, but like honestly, coming from the champions that brought you Resistances Are Broken until season 2, we can't have leaderboards until season 3, and what's the other one? Another one of the bugs. Oh right, everybody loads everybody's stash tabs upon loading into a city. I don't know if they're smart enough to do that, but his logic does track. No, he's right. Now that he explains it, the logic tracks.
Let's go to Blizzard. The launch of Diablo 4 marks the start of a live service plan designed to deeply engage the Diablo community to create opportunities for continued player investment.
Perfect. Beautiful.
So answer me this question, Mr. Asman.
Damn, I got 60k. Really made up for it there at the end.
Now that you've seen it in company documentation,
Mersam is most useful at the very end of the game. And is good with the shield and the counter. Because I could stay alive for a long time.
I think it is to an extent. Sure,
Good shit.
but like,
Drinks on me. But I can't do the emotes. I would have farted for you.
I mean, no, he's right. I mean, it is. The logic does track. Like that.
The Crack Shack.
The battle
Nice.
passes are based off of people playing seasonally. The seasons are designed in a way to be monetized through quarterly earnings reports. The battle passes are for each season. And people that are playing seasons are much more likely to play with the battle pass. I think that he's right. I mean, I don't know if that was their intent.
Oh,
I'm not
Mersam
sure.
proficiency? I got, yes,
Like,
level 20.
was the patch there to kill
Beautiful.
The Eternal Realm?
Give me that
I guess
gold.
probably, like, I just...
Oh, God.
Was it their intent?
I'll take the
I mean,
Bitcoin. Come on.
fuck.
Thank you.
Seems clear as fucking day.
Cool, 1500. I'll take that.
I mean, it's a lucrative organization. Why is everybody so surprised? I don't know.
Who do I have the most proficiency with? Roadblock, of course.
I guess,
Roadblock,
like, my
Barrage,
strongest argument against
Deadeye,
it is just that I don't think that they're
Vigilant,
coordinated
Nimbus.
and
Nimbus is really fucking good.
I don't think that like,
Skywave.
you can't even make the systems in the game work to begin with, and you think
Yeah,
that
pretty
the
much
critical
everybody I
components
like.
is, like, some
Witch Doctor. I gotta
coordinated
get
killing
Witch
the
Doctor
Eternal
up.
Realm.
He's
I
really
don't
good.
know, but I mean, that's it's too
Yep,
clever.
level 20.
But
My man.
I can't say he's wrong.
Got
And
him
the
level
tinfoil hat
20.
theory doesn't mean that you're wrong, by the way.
Nimbus, Skywave. Nimbus, you're good.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say he's wrong.
about it. You're a very smart man. I believe that. So let's think about it.
Okay.
If I just played Diablo 4, and I've got, let's say, 200 hours, and I have no life.
Got 'em all maxed out.
And I've got a
I
badass
gotta get
character.
Witch Doctor level 20 now.
And all of a sudden,
easy.
They start talking about seasons. And I'm a new Diablo player. But you have to remember, so hold on, let's go back. 10 million players experienced Diablo 4 in June. 10 million players experienced Diablo 4 in June. That's not 10 million returning players. There's gonna be an absolute pile of brand new players in that metric. Okay?
Yeah.
So, if they're not used to how a Diablo season works, like the rest of the veteran players
They
are,
already
and
see
you know your character is going to get reset, and you know how seasons work, you're unfamiliar with that, and you played the game and you sunk all this time into it and this and that, and you love your character, and then they release season and you hear, I gotta start over, I don't wanna do that.
Yeah.
And then you times that by 3 million people,
Right.
Blizzard's got a problem. Because those are 3 million customers that ain't looking at their
This will
battle
be good.
pass.
Temporarily
Why
increases
is this
defense
so
when
far-fetched
used.
for anybody to
I
grab?
don't think that you can necessarily make the Eternal Realm experience worse and then force people over to the Seasonal Realms. Because the reason why the people didn't want to replay the Seasonal Realms, most of the reasons why they didn't want to do it is because of like what they were. These are like the casual dads. So they didn't want to replay Seasonal Realms because they didn't want to invest the time again onto the game. So yeah, like replay Renown, etc. Like I think a lot of people probably didn't keep playing. I'm not sure though. I mean, like I really don't know. And I think that like I think trying to force those players onto a Seasonal Realm wouldn't really work, because it's not about whether their character plays well or not. It's about whether they can play, whether they have time to replay the game or not. But I mean, obviously that's a percentage. So like maybe some of them would do it still. Like I don't know. They didn't make me change realms. They made me change game. Yeah, I think that's the way a lot of it. Because like these are like the super casual players. I just don't know if like I don't know.
Yes. So if they release a patch that literally nukes the Eternal Realm,
right,
or makes you spend, you might not necessarily have to redo your character, but makes you spend substantial time re-gearing or re-looking for things or whatever the case may be. Season's looking a little more interested now, ain't it? If some,
let me ask you guys a question. We got about like 20K people in here, or one, depending on you know how Twitch is feeling. How many of you guys?
You said whoever what? Alright, that's me. I got to choose. Alright, hold on. Let's go. Who do we have? We got 2 assault. We got a Krieger, a roadblock. We're stacked actually. Never mind. You're perfect.
We're going to
Alright, he's probably streaming or something. Doing a challenge.
Because like I don't I stopped playing. Yeah, I quit because of the nerfs. Yeah, I feel like that's not the way.
I'll say hi.
That's
What's
not
up?
The way player
What's going
behavior
on?
Would go.
Oh,
Which
fuck you and stop
actually,
looking at
I'm
us.
gonna be honest. I think that makes his point even better. Because what he's saying is that Blizzard did something really stupid that didn't work. So now that I see it from that perspective, I actually kind of believe it more.
someone comes on your
I'm
cheeseburger,
sorry about that.
What?
I guess I should back up. If someone comes on your cheeseburger,
Jesus
I guess
Christ.
I should back up, rephrase that.
I shouldn't have said
Somebody
anything. I should have
walks
just kept
over
my mic.
to your cheeseburger and dumps a big salt shaker with the lid off of it on top of it,
Right.
and ruins your hamburger that's so juicy and it's delicious and it's full of nutrition and it's ready to go. That McDonald's hamburger's gonna look pretty damn good if you hungry, ain't it?
Well, yeah, but like if I was at McDonald's and like the McDonald's guy, like, you know, I got my nuggets and some dude decides to bust a nut on my nuggets, I'm not gonna buy another thing of nuggets. I'm gonna leave. I'll just be like, fuck this. I'll go to Taco Bell. Like, this place sucks. You know, like, why is he coming on my burger? Yeah, fuck this. Like, I don't want to go here anymore. This place is awful.
Yeah, it is. So, it's not that far-fetched to think this patch came out for a reason, because it did. Yeah, it came out to balance things. Yo, let's be real. We didn't need this patch. We could have gone into the season with what we had and still had fun, right? Everybody knows that. It's no new news. It's no conspiracy theory to know that we really didn't need cooldown reduction nerfs. We didn't need damage reduction nerfs. We didn't need any of that.
Yep.
They did that to make you feel better about going to the season to see the battle pass. It's right here in their company file. He must be trolling. You must be trolling, bro. You're trolling for views. And this is the last thing I'm gonna put out here, and I'm gonna wrap this video up. This right here is what I needed to point out. July 20th sees the release of Diablo 4 first quarterly season. First quarterly season. Take a fucking tinfoil hat off. It ain't tinfoil hat conspiracy theory. It's true.
Oh shit!
Got a bunch of people that commented. Even had a Microsoft dev comment and said I was spot on about what's going on. And here it is in company link.
I think I saw that.
But
oh, what the
anyway,
fuck?
I appreciate those two guys for covering Quinn and Asmongold. I was excited.
God damn it, my bad. That little purple thing started eating me. Little purple guys, I don't know. Stealthosaurus. They got a Dilphosaurus, a Venusaurus. Oh, we're getting this fight. Nice.
What? That's new.
Oh, you never had this fight before?
Nope.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Just gonna kill a lot of dinosaurs. A lot. And this guy, too.
Oh, that's one of the headhunters in it.
He's a pussy, it's okay. Sorry for the language. Didn't forget. Can't have too much of that, right? Gotta be spaced out. Oh, he's trying to watch it for the cutscene for his channel. Okay. Yeah. Get that screenshot. Should I get an upskirt? A little underview of his spider legs? Maybe got some dick showing. Execute. Did I make him shut his mic off?
I love when somebody reacts to
Nice.
my content.
Oh, there he is. What happened? I forgot. There's some. Oh, obviously, this is your first time seeing this part, so there's like a follow-up battle that goes a little more into that, and it's not exactly what you think. I won't spoil it for you, but it's pretty interesting. Some pretty fun stuff coming up. Because if this is your first time seeing this mission, there's gonna be you definitely got that next one coming up. It's bigger too, way more than this. Yeah, we're getting stacked. Let's go. Woo! Got down, boy. Some big old dino. Oh, my bad. This isn't even the Durban fight. We're gonna fight the T-Rex. My bad. That's something else. It's a few of them. I forgot. My bad. Forget what I said. Nice. Yeah, shoot him in the dick. Yeah, it's weak spots. You got little tumors. Or, like, pimples, whatever. Big zits, dino zits. Oh, God, Daddy. You're so big. Please. Oh, God, there we go. Damn, that was a combo. Man, they gotta give Krieger a better shield. That thing is garbage. Yep. Got you guys. Oh, fuck. God damn. He's reviving me. Oh shit, thanks. I'm gonna try to hit you guys with the tentacle so you get a damage boost. Get it back here, roadblock. We need you. Oh, get him! Right in the mouth! Suck my tongue. What the fuck? Oh, God damn it. Thank you, Krieger. Appreciate that, bro. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, shit. There we go. Shoot 'em, boys. Oh, good. You done spitting? Oh, oh. Oh, God. Nah, didn't make it. Oh, thanks, bro. Good looking out. Roadblock, get your ass back here. Roadblock, no! No! Oh, shit. Somebody shoot him. Try to get him out. Oh, nice. Good shit. Hit the zits. Oh, God. Coming for you, Roadblock. I got you, bro. Oh! Good job, Nimbus. Yo! There's a lot going on. Oh, okay, there's a lot going on. Hold on. I got the float. Shit. Okay. Get over here, Roadblock. We need you. Oh. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Thank you, Shadow. Oh, God. Roadblock, get back here. Yes. No, Roadblock, no! No! Fuck! Alright, I got stuck in there too. Thank you, boys. Thank you, team. Yes! Yes! Oh. Well, it's gonna cut off the mic after like 3 seconds, so see you guys. Good game. Woo! Damn! Oh. Fuck them good. Put it right in the T-Rex's asshole. He's gonna be walking funny the next morning. Neo T-Rex, why are you walking funny? You are not ready for the mission. Please take a break. Career. Regular checkup. That's me, baby. I'm not gonna max out the Mersam thing, so I want to get the perfect cooperation Ultra Smasher. I want that. Yeah, very passive. I have a very passive looking award thing. Witch Doctor, I got one more level for you. Then I'll probably play with Krieger next, because he's easy. Even though he's a piece of shit. Has literal dumpster skins. Where's the dumpster skin? Wasteland. Obviously, that's like dumpster. Where's the other one, though? Green. Oh, that's the only dumpster one? Where the fuck? Oh, this one. Heavy tank. Garbage. Why would I want this? Bro just climbed out of a sewer drain. No thanks. One more Witch Doctor game. We got this. We got this. Cuddy bull. Cuddy bull.
Putting to me what's pretty funny is how fucking ignorant everybody is. There's just there's just some straight up bigots that guise themselves as accepting and all this. Like, I'm sorry, and this might be prejudice myself.
Here we
but
go.
I thought people from Australia and New Zealand and stuff were supposed to be pretty accepting of all cultures and all people.
What do you mean? Australians are assholes. What do you mean? Like, that's why I like them. Like, that's why I have a lot of Australians. Dude, Australians are the biggest assholes. What do you mean?
I don't know, man. What do you do, man?
It's not a bad thing.
Them Australian,
Like,
boy.
literally the only
New
word
Zealander.
that comes
What is this ghost in the shell? I just clicked next on my queue. What is this?
This individual, this gentleman,
Oh.
hog.
What's up, guys? Let's be honest, guys. We got a big hot plate of stuff to just devour today in this video. We got a lot of stuff to go through, a lot of courses in this meal. This drama goes deep. This drama goes deeper than this month. This drama goes deeper than this week. This drama goes years and years back. Years. So I figure, why not bring Nick on?
And also because I've had a lot of people ask me about this, and I don't know what opinion to have on it because it has to do with music. And you know
Got a
lot
Krieger,
about
definitely gonna
music.
need Witch Doctor for him.
Not me.
I got you, Big Daddy.
People are pissed at her,
I'll keep you
Doja
juiced
Cat
up.
that is, lately, because she's been lashing out at fans. But she's kind of been doing this since the beginning.
It's like her thing.
It's like her thing, except she's doing it more and more lately, and she is growing a bigger and bigger fan base and just getting more and more successful, but then getting more and more pissed off, I feel like.
I've seen in the past a lot of controversy with Doja Cat. You know, she shat on
Trying to
a lot of her
indulge in
music
that.
and the people who like it. She had that thing with the video chat rooms with the incels doing like race play stuff, which is bad. And you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't fuel racist incests, and you shouldn't be mean to people. But we got to get into the drama today.
I don't even know what prompted this. I guess people online were calling themselves kittens or something. I literally have no idea, but this feels like it just came out of nowhere. Doja Cat went on Threads and said, "My fans don't name themselves. If you call yourself a kitten or a f***ing kittens, that means you need to get off your phone and get a job and help your parents with the house."
Imagine if in like 2015, 21 Pilots put out a tweet that said, if you call yourself a small bean,
then you need to get offline and rethink everything with your life.
shitting on people who like enjoy your music, and you can't really be like, my fans don't do this, because they're your fans. Like the people that like your music.
Dad, I get
are
over
doing
here.
that. You can't choose
Take that
who
attack
your
boost.
fans are. Nope.
If you think it's cringe, then that's fine. Just don't say anything about it then. Or don't call your fans that. Just call them something else. You don't have to acknowledge it. So then someone replied and said, "What should I change my name to since you don't like the term kitten?" And then Doja Cat said, "Just delete the entire account and rethink everything. It's never too late."
Oh my god.
Like, why?
Leviathan, what the
What's
fuck?
prompting? I don't understand. And then this person's saying, "Girl, I help the parents, and I'm also a kitten." It's called multitasking. And with the little kitten with the hard eyes and the little heart. You making my government name your screen name is creepy as fuck.
Dude, that is. Oh, what?
Only using the name you gave your fans when I was an alcoholic teen. Dude, like.
Okay, but oh god. I mean, okay, so this stuff like, it's still your responsibility where you put your fan base as an artist. And just because you were younger, of course, there's a lot of exploitation and shit that I'm sure she went through that was awful shit.
Yeah.
But her fans have nothing to do with that. They literally have nothing to do with any of that. And to blame them and not the people who put her there in the first place is just like, it's just shitty. It makes her feel like she's a part of the fucking establishment, corporate music and industry. God damn it, struck there.
Yeah, and I can only imagine the type of bullshit Doja Cat has had to deal with. I mean, she
Lolo
was signed
Keegan.
to Dr. Luke, so that sucks.
Yeah, that guy saved my. I was trying to think of a funny joke about how Dr. Luke, like, yeah, that guy did open heart surgery on my grandma last year.
Yes, 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 yes. I can only imagine the industry bullshit that Doja Cat has had to deal with. She was signed to Dr. Luke. I don't know if she still is, but I'm pretty sure that was the first deal that she was signed to, which, I mean, if you know who Dr. Luke is, he's notorious for sucking. And just in general, I feel like when you get to the level she's gotten to, you probably have everyone trying to tell you what you want to hear, be nice to you, just to have to deal with so much industry bullshit. That sucks. And if you're the type of person like Doja Cat who probably is reading every comment, she probably gets some unsavory comments. There's probably people in there who are creepy or weird or like mean to her. But to lump those people in with the fans that have loved you and supported you and liked all of your music is just, it's rude and it's disrespectful.
This bitch tried to run
Kinda
away.
makes you look like a little baby.
It's also
So-
ironic because she
Bye,
needs to
pussy.
get off her phone.
Yeah, dude, if
Pussy
you
ass
don't
dinosaur.
like your fans,
Fucking
why are you
bitch.
on Instagram Live like every day? Like, why are you talking to them so much if you don't like these people? If you hate these people, you're
Yeah.
basically on FaceTime with them like weekly.
It's
You
just
don't
a-
have to.
It's just an ego thing. It's like just being able to have a bunch of people like give her immediate feedback. I feel like is like a lot for her. But then at the same time, it's like she gets all of that and she feels like she has the power to like change who she is in the industry. And although she, in a lot of ways, has done a good job at that, like rebranding herself and making herself more digestible to the public, I think in a lot of ways you can tell she's just not that person. She's
Yeah.
like this wannabe like edgelord who wishes that she, you know, could be in a different position with different fans liking her, but like it's not what happened.
Oh my god! And then because of the kids,
Damn, how long do they
she
get that
lost
attack boost?
250,000
Jesus Christ.
followers on Instagram.
How, what?
Did I hit him at the
I didn't
same
even know you
time?
could lose that many.
So when Doja Cat was announcing her new album, she somehow also found a way to just like belittle her fans and just make them feel bad about themselves for supporting her.
So May 9th, she tweeted, "Planet Her and Hot Pink were cash grabs, and y'all fell for it. Now I can go disappear somewhere and touch grass with my loved ones on an island while y'all weep for mediocre pop." And everyone was just kind of like, because also it's like those two albums are not like poorly received at all by the public. Like those are like pretty well like beloved albums by her. I don't know. It's just like, why do you feel like you're above yourself? You know, like you can't just ditch all of the shit you did before and pretend like that wasn't you, and then just like now pretend like you're just waking up and everybody that liked you before is just an idiot.
It's embarrassing and it's so manipulative, like to sort of be like, oh, I built this fan base off of stupid little sheep who only like my mediocre little pop songs that like are just stupid little cash grabs that have no substance behind them. Why do you want these people to feel bad about themselves? And also, is this some sort of like defense mechanism? Is she sort of looking back on her old albums and saying that she thinks they're mediocre? Does she truly think that? Or is she just saying that publicly because there were a lot of people that thought they were mediocre. There were people that said they were mid. But it's a shame because even though Hot Pink and Planet Her, they're not like incredible albums, you can still see her potential. You can see how unique she is and really how talented and incredible of a musician that she is and the potential she has if she does go into something that's not pop. So it's a shame, especially with Attention, because that song is so good.
It's really good, yeah.
You don't have to do all this.
Yeah, this originally happened. A lot of people got upset, and then I remember her putting out the song and being.
Yeah,
like,
Mersam's just sitting there like me.
I kind of, at least I can see why
I feel you,
she
man.
is trying to separate herself so much from those two albums, because she is coming out with something that was pretty like great, and it sucks that I never can listen to it again because she is so like, I don't know. It's one of those things where I'm like, okay, I don't really need to listen to it if that's really how you feel about the people who listen to your music. She just seems kind of annoying.
The thing is like all the stuff she's saying, like right now what she's doing is she's just being an asshole. I mean, we can listen to these songs. It's just like when you talk to people like this, we just don't want to. No one wants to listen to someone who doesn't like when people listen to them.
And also this is so like, it's not called Hellmouth either. It's called First of All. And yes, I'm announcing the album title.
Despite Doja Cat being an asshole to her fans time after time after time, and it escalating to the point where it's at now, I can't help but feel like a little bad for her and just be curious about what's going on in her life that's making her lash out at people like this. Something must be going on that explains this, you know? Or does she just hate being famous?
I think it's the mix of like having so many people in the world talking about you, which already can cause a lot of celebrities to do crazy shit that wouldn't have happened if they weren't a celebrity and if they didn't have the following they have. And so I feel like it's a mix of like watching all these people have discourse around her online and feeling like she is being put in this corner with this specific fan base and this specific music that she doesn't really identify behind.
Good
and
shit.
that's okay, but there's a better way to do that, and the way she should have done it is by literally just putting out Attention and not tweeting any of this stuff. Because then it's really like, are you paying attention to me? Like, are you watching? Because I'm about to do something amazing. And that's what's beautiful about music, is you can show these emotions through music and display it in a way that I feel like helps you as an artist and makes you more productive because you're able to put those feelings into music. But instead, it's like this online thing where she has to like disavow her old shit or whatever and shit on her fans or whatever to feel like she can grow out of this artist that she's been defined as.
Yeah.
And this is like not the way to do it.
So, I don't know anything about this situation, if I'm honest. I don't know anything about the accusations.
Jay Cyrus has been accused of serious sexual misconduct with several women and has also allegedly groomed them. And then Doja's fans were concerned for her, reported it out, asked her to break up with him.
Come on, dude! You're dating this Reddit accent fedora man.
He has been accused of harassing several women on Twitch between 2020 and 2022. One Twitter user alleged he used his power and influence to mistreat women who watched his stream. The last count of women who came forward was close to 20. He destroyed a community of hundreds of people who trusted and admired him. I want y'all to read this comment and take it as a message. I don't give a what you think about my personal life. I never have and never will give a what you think about me or my personal life. Goof bye and good riddance, miserable hoes. Ha ha. Girl, everyone is unstanding you. Even if you paint yourself gold, it won't make things better. Oh my god, dude.
Wow.
But now it's public news, I can finally say something. Yes, Doja Cat got my sloppy seconds. Very weird for me, but let's not pretend he wasn't just trying to get with me last week. Let's not pretend I wasn't just getting dick pics taken from her New York home.
No!
When confronted and called out, he quit streaming and blocked his victims. While being an active partner streamer on Twitch, he sexually manipulated and lied to his mods and other viewers. When confronted and called out, he quit streaming and blocked his victims. That is insane. Wow. So it looks like there's not even like very specific things. There was literally like a community of a lot of people who enjoyed what he was doing and what he was making since he was on Vine and whatever the hell else he does. How can you read all these things online about the person that you're with?
How the fuck is it almost the end of...
Right? But it's
What
fans'
the
fault
fuck
for
is this,
bringing
man?
This up. Like, you don't
Gotta kill
care
4 birds, quick,
miserable
quick.
hoes to you.
Some
We got 8
fans
seconds.
Said, I want to hear you say, I do
Give us the
love you
birds,
guys
give us
as
more birds.
usual, you say to your fans. She said,
God damn it!
I don't even know y'all. Somebody said, and we don't know you.
What the
but we have
fuck,
supported
man?
you through thick and thin.
Good thing Savage Gauntlet comes out tomorrow, because goddamn,
chat rooms.
this
But we have supported
PvP
you
shit
through
is
thick and thin, mind
annoying.
you.
Or
You'd be nothing
PvE,
without us. You'd be working in
PvP
grocery
mix.
store, making songs and
PvEVP.
fucking garage band, miss high
Fucking
school
stupid.
dropout. Oh my god.
I love
The
having my
Daily
game
Taylor
cut short. So
13
fun and competitive.
Came in. Nobody forced you. I don't know why you're talking to me. You're like my mother. Bitch, you sound like a crazy person. And the you'd be nothing without us also a little much.
Yeah, it's entitled kind of.
It's a little gross, but I also think the fact that it's coming at her, I think it's warranted.
She's being so rude, so disrespectful, and so ungrateful for her fans. I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, obviously she would still be making music without them. She'd still be living her life without them. But she wouldn't
Give me
have as
that
big of a
purple.
career she
What do
does
we
if
got?
people didn't support her, right? So
Could they bullet?
I think the way that this person put it is a little blunt and
4,000.
entitled, but I
Take it.
think it's completely
Take it.
warranted of a tone
I better take
when
it.
she's instigating all this
Customization, we got
bullshit
his
with her
skin.
fans and being so just outwardly
White.
mean to them.
No, thank you. I got
John Marbles
Musevi.
and Julian found out about Jay
Light
Cyrus.
hero. Oh, shit,
They
I got this
blocked
one, too.
me
Goddamn
or any of the
gold.
other victims instead.
That looks
and
so
all
nice.
of me
But the Power
did
Ranger looks
cut
dope.
Off Jay Cyrus,
Doper.
apologize for even associating with him.
Oh, I
and
got you level
reached out.
20.
Doja,
Nice.
babe, I hope this man is worth everything you are burning to the ground.
Okay, yeah.
Level
all
20, I
over
got
a
all their
man.
rewards.
All
I'll play
over
with Krieger
literally
next.
Jay Cyrus.
I'll level
literally
him up.
this fedora.
All over her fedora
Let me
Reddit accent
upgrade
boyfriend.
Zephyr's
You are
sailor.
you're self-sabotaging your own career over this guy. I don't know. Is there something else about the fame that she just can't stand? Like, does she not like when people know about her personal life? A lot of people, which I think is warranted. I think it's like an invasion of privacy when people kind of have to add their 2 cents about everything you do. But what's the goal? Like, with the whole music stuff, why'd you sign to a label? Like, why are you trying to pursue a music career then? Why are you going on Instagram Live all the fucking time?
Okay,
Why
that's
are you going
good,
on
that's
TikTok
nice.
Live doing your makeup
Much
and like
better.
talking to people for hours and hours on end? When you have fans, you can't get mad because you feed into
Reduces
it all the
movement
time.
distance,
Why are you on
increases
social media all the
cooldown
time if you
time
don't
by
like the
2
attention?
seconds.
But then there's other stuff.
Oh my god, there's more.
Yeah, so someone tweeted at Doja Cat and said, "The must not be that good if you can type a full sentence with no mistakes." Because someone commented, "Leave that white man." And then Doja Cat, she said, "He's f***ing me as I type this."
What the?
How?
Oh, she said that. Well, look at the
And then she
response
said,
under
"Love it when he goes slow." There's got to be something going on that's just like really hard for her, and I can only imagine the struggles that come from being that famous and being in the public eye that much.
Yeah, I think if anything, it's the whole thing is just kind of sad because she obviously is
All right,
know,
Krieger.
mentally unwell. Seems like manically lashing out at
the best
people
one,
who
the king
support
suit.
her
I don't like the
and
king suit
trying
for
to
some
place
reason.
basically the blame of her career.
See everybody
and the
with
things she's
it.
done on the fact that
Heavy
she has
construction.
gotten
I
to
want
point
this.
of
Oh,
making
premium.
the pop music she makes with the
God
audience she
damn it.
makes. But you know, it's not. That's not where your
War
anger
chest.
should be directed.
Yeah, all these
I
others
think
just
it's
don't look as
like,
good.
It's like I want to
Just
feel bad
shit.
for her, but the fact that she's
An old
putting
construction
so much
truck.
of it on other people
They
who
tried to
have
make an
done
Autobot
nothing
out of
but,
it.
like, have been loyal to her. It's like I just
Hot
can't
Rod's
have
probably the best one
respect for
because
that.
good
We
God,
don't
what is
know
this?
her at the end of the day.
Why?
She doesn't know us. We
Nobody
don't know
wants
her.
that.
She
Looks like shit.
makes stuff that we enjoy. And I think maybe there is a good person behind all these layers of bullshit that she's throwing at her fans and all this controversy. That, I mean, like that one person said, they've supported her through thick and thin. And she's gonna be, like, she should be so fucking happy she still has a career after that. Thing after thing after thing happens with her and her fans. Like, this happens so much, and this isn't just a recent thing. Basically, this show, if I'm recalling correctly, this show in Paraguay got canceled because of a storm. And there were other artists that were going to perform. I think it was like a festival. And these other artists came out of the hotel. Like, people, I guess, just knew where they were staying, which is, you know, that's a weird thing in general.
Okay,
that
there's
I feel
this-
like is just a common fan
didn't
behavior,
see
but
it.
regardless.
There
Other
it is.
people came out of the hotel, said hi to the fans that came to see the show.
Alright, let's
you
go,
know,
Krieger.
Signed stuff, whatever. Doja Cat didn't come out once. And people were upset
Sturdy
that she didn't come out
dome.
to meet any of the people that came
Give
to
me
the
that
show.
dome.
The next day, she
God,
tweeted,
increases cooldown
"There
by
was a storm
4
in Paraguay.
seconds.
The show got canceled. When
That's
I
so
left the next
doo-doo.
morning, there wasn't one person outside the hotel waiting for me. Let that sink in. The day of, like, other people came out and she didn't. People were upset that they didn't get to see her. And then she's like, well, no one was there the next day. Yeah, dude,
I'll try this
there's
out.
a storm. And, like, people already came and you didn't go.
Increases
another tweet she sent
cooldown.
out
That is
Thursday.
not
She
good.
wrote, "I can't wait
It's
to
not
effing
worth
disappear,
it.
and I don't need you to believe in me anymore. Everything is dead to me. Music's dead. I'm an effing fool for ever thinking that. I'm an effing fool for thinking I was made for this. Is a effing nightmare. Unfollow me."
It really is just sad. Like, it is
Iso
so
compression
sad.
module.
She hates being this famous. And I
I want to
think
play with Deadeye.
a lot of people can look at that and just dismiss
My
it as,
boy.
oh, like, go
Let's
cry
get it
about it in
poppin'.
your big mansion with all your, like, gold, platinum songs, right? But it's not, that doesn't just make it okay for the other stuff. That doesn't just, like, fix your life. Once you get to that level, that doesn't just erase all the other problems you have in your life. And I think that there are a lot of negative things that come with fame, like the constant invasion of privacy and people getting mad at you for things that are completely warranted. But a lot of the time when you're, especially someone that's the level of Doja, people are gonna get mad at her for dumb shit. I think it's kind of not really that worth getting that mad at her for the Paraguay thing. She can't control the weather. She can't control that the show got canceled. She was going to do it.
Mhm.
She just didn't come out to meet the fans. And I think that's not really something you can blame her for. But the way she claps back at it, that's what makes it wrong. Like, you don't have to respond to these things.
Yeah.
You don't.
And you're letting like one fan make this perception of all the people who listen to your music when you make pop music. Everyone is listening to your music, or at least was. And it's like I'm just like, this doesn't need to happen. Like, you should not be responding to single fans and like, yeah, you shouldn't even be able to see that she's so famous. I don't even know how she finds this shit. I'm like, where do you have the time to do this? Like,
I know.
it's insane.
Right, because she also fucking tweeted at one point, she was like, I am working all the time. She just complains. She had this other tweet where she was like, I'm working 24/7. I don't have time to do anything. I just, like, I'm exhausted and I can't stop working. I have to do all this stupid stuff that I didn't want to do, but I felt like I had to agree to. Which I think, you know, that's a valid feeling to have when you're this famous. I'm sure there are, and just in general, in the entertainment industry, there are a lot of times where maybe her
Like
team
tank
is
suits.
urging her to do things that
God damn it,
she
you
doesn't want to
selfish
do, but everyone's
assholes.
telling her it's the right
Oh
thing to
shit, we
do,
just
so
got a
she should
tank.
do it, right? But
Nice, I'm going back to
if she's
Barrage.
this busy to complain about on Twitter, how is she finding the
Deadeye.
time to find these, like, small accounts tweeting, like, bait at her? How does she have the time to let high schoolers bully her? Her anger is
Good
just so
shit.
misdirected. I feel like if there are probably a lot of frustrations with whether it is the label, the business people, or if it is fans that suck. Not all of our fans are probably great people.
That's a
there
cool
are probably
skin
people
for
that
Witch Doctor. I
are
want
annoying
that.
and say dumb stuff. But that doesn't represent all the fans. It's just totally overlooking all of the people that not only just passively
Let's go,
listen
baby.
to her,
I'm back with that
but
eye.
normal people that like adore her music. And it's interesting because I feel this isn't the first time that we see something like this happen, like someone sort of just wanting to self-sabotage their career, or even just talking about it. Dominic Fike has an entire song about like, I hope they cancel me so I can go be with my family.
He says in that song, I hope
Not
I
like
get
a
me too'd. Isn't it? That's insane. And then he said that shit about Amber Heard on stage.
I know, and it's like,
Oh, it's so crazy.
why are you doing this? Is it because you don't like the public eye?
Hi guys, sorry. One more thing.
My
I
little
wanted to add.
skeleton
I think
key, it's
the
so
point
cute.
Of,
Hanging there.
Well, this is what you asked for, right? What's the point of making music? What's the point of doing a music career if the goal is not to?
That's not enough. Oh, yep, that's enough.
Right. I think there's kind of some flaws with that type of outlook on the whole situation, and I think
Might give Deadeye a
basically
shield for
that
the bigger
is, you know,
dinos.
I've thought the same thing. It's like, why are you doing this if you don't want to be this famous? Not only do people not, that isn't the goal for every musician, but even if that is the goal for you as a musician, is to be at the level that Doja Cat's at, mainstream worldwide pop star, you can never, ever even come close to understanding what that is truly like unless you experience it. I think a lot of people, grow up dreaming of being a pop star and you don't understand what comes with it. You can sort of kind of understand, like, oh yeah,
Good
paparazzi
shit.
must be annoying, and like all
That-
these
oh.
things must be annoying. From the bottom
Birds
of my
falling
heart,
from the
I
sky. 5G
genuinely
Corona.
cannot imagine the level of bullshit that Doja Cat probably has to deal with day to day. I think that the way she's going about this makes it incredibly hard to have sympathy for her, especially because what she is.
Thanks. Who gave me health? Witch Doctor?
Having a career that is so
Who was that?
successful to the
Who's my
point
angel?
where she is such a big celebrity. I don't think it makes what she's doing okay. I don't think it makes it okay for her to be this rude and disrespectful to her fans and outwardly.
I didn't hit any of them.
People that would love to be in her position.
Bitch, get off.
But with that being said, all the
Damn,
people that
Mersam
would
is a
love to be in her
goddamn
position
beast.
have no idea what it's like to be in that type of position. I think I can only imagine too, getting to that level of fame.
God damn it, I hit the little fucking dino in front of me. You piece of shit.
Actually like, and then feeling like you're trapped in this for the rest of your life.
Bitch,
But
back
now
up.
that you're this famous, there's no going back.
Thank you,
because
Vigilant.
Everyone already knows who you are. You can't just like
Whoa!
erase the memory of you and your stardom from everyone's minds. You literally can't go back to normal life after this. Unless
Yeah, I'm gonna
you
need my shield.
move somewhere where like no one knows you. I cannot imagine what that feels like, and any other feelings that come along with that.
Thank you, Vigilante.
That's gotta be hard.
Oh, we do have a witch doctor. Get him.
That's
Get his
all I wanted to
ass.
say.
Beautiful.
I don't know. I think at the end of the day, we should all just maybe leave her alone. If she wants to keep lashing out at fans, if she wants to keep making all of these big, like, oh, I hate you guys, sort of angry public statements that
Give me a
feel like
speed
they're
boost, too.
unprompted. I don't know. I think it would just kind of be in everyone's
I think
best
just being
interest
around Witch
if
Doctor
we
gives you a
all
speed
literally
boost.
just ignored
I didn't see
her.
any of this in
I
the
feel
stats.
bad for her. I can't help but feel bad for her because I think to do the stuff that she's done and to sort of surround yourself with the people she surrounds herself with, you have to kind of be a sad person. And I think that I just hope that she gets better.
I mean, that's all I gotta say about it.
Okay, this is a super side tangent, and this just confuses me, so if anyone can explain this in the comments, let me know. Charlie XCX tweeted, Doja Cat's being so grumpy. And then someone responded and said, oh, let's talk about your housing contract. And I don't know what that means. Like, Charlie X, what is that?
Did you try looking it up?
No.
Where the fuck are all,
So maybe we
they're all
should try
spread
that.
out?
She just bought a house in 2020. What? Wow, that's
That's a really nice house.
a cool house. That's a really cool house.
Yeah, that's really all I have to say. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you for coming on and
Yeah,
doing
thanks
this with
for
me.
welcoming me into your studio. I love the spot. I love the space.
Oh, the birds. Where's the birds?
And I love the drama.
And if you haven't watched Nick's channel, then go watch it. He talks about like other stuff. If you like drama, he's got a lot of drama.
Today's
okay?
video, you're gonna be in my video today, I think.
Yeah. Oh yeah, guys, go watch Nick's video today too. It's really gonna be funny. It's gonna be really funny. Also, music adjacent drama, but it's funny TikTok stuff. It's a little more lighthearted than
Birds?
the Doja Cat stuff. So
And tomorrow night,
tomorrow night we're doing our
Good
Queen Jerky
shit.
when our album comes
Their
out.
album comes out. Guys, Queen Jerky album comes out tomorrow. Can you believe it?
Yo, me and
Tomorrow
Vigilante got the
or
birds.
Friday at midnight, whatever. Just figure it out.
God
You'll
damn.
find it.
I never fully felt like a true musician until I made Queef Underground with Nick and our friend Ethan. So
Straight up.
like genuinely, I'm so excited for you guys to check out the Queef Jerky stuff. It was so fun. It's just fun. It's fun to make. It's fun to listen to. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. If you like this video, give it a like and subscribe. It'd be really nice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Dude, here, do you want to do some thumbnail?
Oh yeah, let's do
faces
some
real quick?
thumbnail fade.
Maybe we should demand Pentagon transparency for, like, literally anything else. The Pentagon has failed so many audits. We don't know where, like, hundreds of billions of dollars have gone. The Pentagon only managed to account for
Who's that fucking sniper we got? What the fuck is that picture?
of its
Gotta go 2 of those. Oh, these? What the fuck are these?
trillion in assets.
Oh,
And
there's
we're
a, thought he
concerned
was going invisible.
with transparency on the UFO question.
Cryo Neosaur. Let me get that turret.
UFO hearing, please.
gonna need
Trust
these.
me, I know about the UFO hearing.
If you believe we have crashed craft, stated earlier, do we have the bodies of the pilots entirely described?
As I've stated publicly already in the news station, the biologics of both facilities.
Alright, Marsan, get your thing. Beautiful.
Non-human, and that was the assessment of people with direct knowledge on the program I talked to that are currently still.
Oh, I've never played going through this little alley before. Or at least I don't remember.
It's this guy. It's this same guy. We've seen this guy.
And I
before.
fucking missed. I'm so goddamn
You're right.
stupid.
This is kind of a weird thumb for the Associated Press, don't you think? It looks a little bit like Nick Cage. You know, we're gonna steal the Declaration of Independence to prove UFOs exist. Who's that guy? I don't remember you talking about him. Okay, look, okay, we're going through the cliff notes, because I don't care, because it's not real, okay? Look, we're going through the cliff notes, okay? UFO hearing key takeaways. A lot of people
This
have
is
been
how
freaking
samurai
out.
dances.
What a whistleblower told Congress about UAP. A former military intelligence officer
Oh,
and
shit.
whistleblower told House lawmakers that
Before you
Congress
fight,
is
you gotta
being kept in the dark
groove.
about unidentified
Prove to
anomalous
me you know
phenomena.
to...
That's what they call UFOs now, alleging at a hearing
You know how to suck a
that
boob.
executive branch agencies have withheld information about the mysterious object for years. David Grush, who served for 14 years as an intel officer in the Air Force and National Geospatial Intelligence Agency, appeared before the House Oversight Committee's National Security Subcommittee.
Why there's the helicopter? I have to
alongside
shake
two
my whole
former fighter
apartment.
pilots who had
Doesn't
firsthand
have to be
experience
that
with
close.
UAP. First of all, let me be clear, okay? Fighter pilots should not be trusted for anything. They are on coke all the time. They are on uppers every second they are up there. They are insane. Anyone who has worked in the Air Force knows this for a fact. All fighter pilots are insane, okay? They are up there hallucinating. They are tripping balls. They are fighting imaginary wars with the clouds. You cannot trust their accounts for shit, okay? They see a flash of light in the distance. It could have been anything, and they think aliens. All right? They sound really fun? I've heard that. Grush served as a representative on 2 Pentagon task forces investigating UAP until earlier this year. He told lawmakers he was informed of a, quote, multi-decade UAP crash retrieval
Oh, I didn't get to use my
reverse
shit.
engineering program during the course of his work examining classified programs. He said he was denied access to those programs when he requested it and accused the military of
can I get the
misappropriating
shield?
funds to shield those operations from
Thanks.
congressional oversight. He later said he had interviewed officials who had direct knowledge of aircraft with non-human origins. All right, where's the proof? The Pentagon did not immediately respond to a request for comment about Grush's claims, but the department has denied his assertions in the past. The UAP issue has gained widespread attention from Congress and the public in recent years with the release of several video recordings of the encounters, which typically show seemingly nondescript objects moving through the air at very high speeds with no apparent method of propulsion. Okay, guys, the reason why people are fixating on aliens right now is because the far right is heavy conspiracy brain and want yet another example of the federal government.
Oh, God damn it, you stupid fucking dino! Ruining my fucking grenade!
Big secret that will revolutionize.
Always at the worst
Just
possible
the same
time
as
with these
QAnon,
guys.
The same as the Rapture, the same as everything else. All conspiracy theories have exactly the same source every time. Okay, they're all the exact same narrative. The reason why the right... You would think, by the way, that the right would be the ones denying this because the right heavily caters towards Christian fundamentalists, and Christian fundamentalists don't believe in aliens.
God!
Most Christian fundamentalists that I have met or heard of fervently deny the existence of
What the fuck, man?
functional center of the moral
God
universe.
damn it, I wasted my shit.
We have the Bible, and the Bible is God's word, and there is no secret, extra, other race of sentient
Thought I had like
beings
hyper armor when I do that.
not created
God
by
damn
God,
it.
or given a different Bible. Far-right religious people just tend not to engage much with the narrativizing on UFOs and aliens. Or they
Right.
call them demons, you know? But the far-right is interested in them in this case because it furthers the conspiracy narrative. The Pentagon's All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office, which Congress established last year to investigate the incidents, has investigated roughly 800 reports of UAP as of May. While military officials have said most cases have innocuous origins, many others remain unexplained. Okay, here's why. Because a grainy video footage clip of something that happened in 2004 in Iraq is not something you can necessarily investigate and verify 20 years in the future. Imagine if somebody showed you a shaky video clip of something they saw while at a concert and were like, hey, can you like prove this wasn't
Nice
alien?
cheek switch, doctor.
What the you
Somebody get the dino.
Like, go back in time
I'll take it.
and be there? What do you mean? Imagine if this standard was applied to
Give me
every
that
Bigfoot
shit.
sighting. Like, yeah, let's get the Pentagon out there to check whether or not Bigfoot was really seen there. Can you disprove
I got
this
this,
Bigfoot?
boys.
No.
Let's go.
You can't disprove. What do you mean?
I'm about to
That
eat
doesn't
their
mean
ass.
anything. But people treat the non-explained incidents of UAP as evidence that, like, there's something out there.
Bitch,
they can't
attack!
explain. There's
Oh,
lots
it's
of shit
R2.
out there they can't explain. What exactly did I just do to that tin of Altoids to make it fly off my desk? Did I smack it, flick it, punch it? What did I do? Explain that. Can the Pentagon explain that? Explain that, you eggheads. At the Pentagon, can you explain that? No, they can't. Oh, aliens must have done it then. No, that's just not how evidence works. And I feel like the world is returning to like caveman brain. It's like medieval peasant brain. We're all gonna be
Am I dead?
salt over our shoulder before long. Jesus Christ, this shit pisses me off so much. Because I'm not even like arguing with evidence or like doing analysis or whatever. I'm arguing with like the basic
Kill that bitch!
tenets of evidence gathering. I might as well be trying to
Ah,
explain
fuck.
a scientific theory to
Alright, I slowed him down.
doubters, you
Go,
know?
boys.
Like someone's trying to explain to me how they make all decisions based on their gut, and I'm like, okay, well, can you like replicate evidence?
didn't kill
to prove
anyone,
the
but
veracity of
whatever.
that? He punches me. He hits me with a rock. He does the rock to me. That's my thing. In addition to Grush, the panel heard testimonies from Ryan Graves, a former Navy pilot, don't trust pilots, who has spoken out about encountering UAP on training missions. And hey, isn't it interesting how the people who keep encountering UAP are pilots, people flying at 6 times the speed of light, and are also on drugs, and not say, I don't know, radar operators or any of
what
like
the fuck
tens
is
of
this?
thousands of people in the Navy and the Air Force whose job it is
Go on
to
my team.
specifically monitor what it is going on in the sky? Isn't it interesting how it's the lunatics up in the sky moving at Mach 50? And not all the like sensible people with PhDs operating the electrical equipment down on the ground that see this stuff. And David Frevor, who shot the now famous Tic Tac video of a large object during a flight off the coast of California in 2004.
Thank
Great,
God
wow.
that bitch is
We have
dead.
a celebrity here. Now for
My
congressional
lord.
inquiry, we have a guy who shot a shaky UFO video 20 years ago. Thanks. Bring them all out here, won't you? Every guy who ever took a video of a dot in the sky, please. All 3 witnesses said current reporting systems are inadequate to investigate UAP encounters. Said a stigma
Nice.
still exists for pirates.
The double prayer.
Okay. For pilots and officials who press for more transparency about their experiences. Good. I want more stigma. I want additional stigma. Graves was an F-18
Damn, that
pilot
witch doctor
stationed in
looks cool
Virginia
as
Beach
fuck.
in 2014 when a squadron first began detecting unknown objects. He described them as, quote, dark gray or black cubes inside a clear sphere
DJ
where the
Edgelord.
apex or tips of the cubes were
Nice.
touching the inside of that sphere. Isn't it crazy how so often when people claim, especially people moving at Mach 50, claim they see UFOs, it's always something that could be like, I don't know, a vision artifact? Like, whenever people see UFOs, it's always a dot or a sphere or a cube or something else that's A, easy to imagine, and B, easy to literally hallucinate, like dots in your eyes, and not, I don't know, a complex
I'll keep the
and
cannon for
sort of
him.
spatially distinct vessel, you know? It's like eye floaters, like you rub your eyes really hard. There's no complexity.
Actually-
Literally, again, they're on drugs. All pilots are high 24/7. They're moving
I'll
at
take the
50
shield.
billion times the speed. They're zooming around the Earth like Superman at the first movie when he turns back time. Yar, yeah, thank you. They're all sleep deprived. Their G forces are straining their brain and pressing their eyeballs into their sockets like eggs sinking into the pan. He said a fellow pilot told him about one incident.
All right,
about 10
let's get a
miles off the
Krieger
coast
game.
Anecdote. In which an object between 5 and 15 feet in diameter flew between 5 and 15 feet.
Actually,
in diameter,
roadblock.
flew between two F-18s and came within 50 feet of the aircraft. What do you think? Do you think that was a ship? 5 to 15
as a matter of fact,
feet?
hold on.
Do you know how big an F-18 length? 56
I'll change it in game.
People, I have trouble conceptualizing like how
I'm gonna give
large
him the
jets
shield.
are, because like a jet's
Because
like,
if I ever run out of my other
you
shield,
actually think about it.
if I ever
jets
run
are
out of my
really,
actual
really,
shield,
like, big. They're very large. You need they need to be large to go that fast. So we're
whatever.
talking about something that's like about, see the circle I'm drawing with my mouse right now? We're drawing something like this. What am I meant to make of this? And it flew between them, and they're moving forward in F-18s. So how quickly did it move by? I want you to imagine for a second the limits of your vision and eyesight. You know when you're driving down the highway at 80 miles an hour and another car going opposite you drives by 80 miles per hour, okay? Now I want you to imagine being the pilot of an F-18 and something flies past you that's 5 to 15 feet. How much time does your eye have to process that information, okay? Because F-18s do not move at 80 miles an hour. They move significantly faster than 80 miles per hour. We're talking a fraction of a second. 5 to 15 feet. He saw a B. That's what he saw. Okay? He hadn't slept in 56 hours. He had done meth, and he saw a B right next to him. A little B. That's what he saw. I see B sometimes. You're driving around sleep deprived. You know, you're trying to focus on the road, and you're like, ugh, you know, B. Gotta keep yourself.
lacking support. What a fucking surprise.
Okay?
You assholes, get your
He said
shit
there was
together.
No acknowledgement of the incident.
Come on.
Or way to report the encounter at the time.
Come on, somebody be support.
Sir, I
Fucking
saw
dickheads.
while I was flying by.
I'm
saw
just
it
not
for
gonna
1
play,
billionth
fuck it.
of a second because I'm in a
I already
jet.
maxed out all
How
my
do I report this
characters.
to the Pentagon? Get me the
I'm
commander
gonna try
in chief,
Remnant.
okay? Get me the Joint Chiefs of
Goddamn
Staff. All right, I want
yes.
to talk to. I want to talk to combined 500 chest.
Nobody ever wants to
worth
play
of guys.
support.
If everyone could see the sensor and video data I witnessed, our national conversation would change.
I'm gonna go eat some food.
I urge us to put waste it. Oh, okay. Then here's a quick question. If we're talking about sensor and video data, why aren't you talking